Witchbrook.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Winging It Podcast, a live reaction. Sandstorm, how you doing, man?
Doing amazing, sir. I'm excited. I'm more excited for this than I was for the partner direct, and that's pre-partner direct.
Pre-partner direct. Okay. All right. So it's only supposed to be 15 minutes. So you know what? Let's go and get this party started.
All right.
I like this one better. I like this introduction better than the partner one.
Yeah.
It is a Shovel Knight.
So we've seen this one before.
Yeah,
but we didn't have a release date.
Yeah, we didn't have a release date. Okay. I want to say we started this like a year ago. Yacht Club.
This is why I love indie games, because they've got so much character to them.
Yeah.
The stories are like compelling. Boy, look fresh off the Game Boy Advance.
It really does. The Game Boy Color of that Neo Pocket.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Tyler. We're back to showcase a batch of new indies coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Since the launch of Nintendo Switch, indie games have brought us fresh perspectives, unique styles, and taken us on unforgettable adventures.
The support of these independent developers means there's something to play for everyone. We can't wait to discover what new experiences talented indie developers around the world are bringing to both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
And without further ado, let's dive into some titles for Nintendo Switch.
Whoa.
I like the music.
I like the art style. Okay.
Say bird kind. What up, Andre?
Yo, what's up, Andre? It just started. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, Birdman for Smash.
Ooh. Ooh.
Birdman for Smash. I like the moveset. Okay, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's super creepy.
Why does this feel like Ghouls and Ghosts?
Well, Dweller.
Oi, eu sou o Pedro, artista e designer do Neverway.
Eu sou Isadora, programadora e escritora do jogo. Quando começamos a fazer o Neverway, nós nos inspiramos em vários elementos de jogos que a gente ama. E nisso tentamos criar algo único.
I'm so glad they
A
got
gente
this,
também notou como que usar
subtitle.
contraste deixa as experiências muito mais fortes. Uma cena de terror, por exemplo, é muito mais impactante logo depois de algo acolhedor.
Esperamos que isso torne o mundo de Neverway muito mais vivo para vocês. E que vocês gostem
He
do
looks
que vamos
like
mostrar.
what's my man?
You ever want to quit your
Zarish
job,
from
move to a
Beverly Hills
farm,
Cop?
and become the
No,
immortal
well,
hero
yeah,
of
him
a
too.
deity?
Sounds intriguing. Tell me more.
It
What is his
sounded
name?
intriguing
Was
to
it
Fiona
Pedro?
too, who hopes to
But he was in a
survive
different
this
movie.
unusual set of
Pedro from Napoleon
circumstances
Dynamite, but he was in a
Neverway,
different movie.
A nightmarish life sim
And he had long
RPG
hair like that.
co-created by the pixel artist of Celeste, with an original soundtrack from the
This looks
composer for
creepy.
Fez and Hyperlight Drifter.
Nightmarish?
Don't worry, these circumstances come with a sword
This looks
that
way
Fiona
creepy.
uses to explore
Oh.
and fight through the Neverway, an alternate reality leaking into her own.
Legend
That
of Zelda
sounds
horror.
intense.
All right.
Is she alone?
Not at all. Along the way,
I mean,
she'll
Legend
meet
of
a
Zelda got horror
variety
in
of
it, so-
charming characters, each with their own unique routines and story to
Oh
follow.
wow, he fell on purpose.
Befriend, romance, or deceive them to unlock buffs and combat abilities to help you on your journey.
Okay, I might have to
Okay.
give this Immortal Herald thing a whirl.
That's interesting.
Answer the
Okay.
call. Persist through this deadly dimension. Engage in fast-paced combat. And pay off your debt when Neverway descends onto Nintendo Switch next
Yeah,
year.
that looks crazy.
Never way. Okay.
Okay, Circle of Lifeline King, gotcha.
Right.
I mean, what if we're hurting across? Okay, this.
We haven't had a herding game in quite a long time.
Is this supposed to be a cozy game? Oh, never mind. It's not cozy.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's not cozy.
Was
It's not
that an
cozy at all.
owl? My man said, I'm the greatest herder ever.
From the publisher of Firewatch comes Herdling, a new
Herdling.
adventure from the creators of the acclaimed Far series.
That's my
In
favorite.
this tale of beauty and companionship,
I
guide
mean,
a herd of
the name is
mysterious
right on the
creatures
nose.
into the mountains and beyond.
The journey will be challenging but breathtaking as you traverse fog-wreathed forests, forgotten valleys, and snowy plateaus.
As you cross these diverse biomes,
I need Vicky to
discover
play
more
this.
of the fabled
Let me know
beasts
how it
known as
goes.
calicorns and add them to your herd.
You'll also encounter eerie dangers, formidable obstacles, and environmental puzzles as you climb higher and forge your way to the mystery at the summit.
Did they
Wield
have
your
paint
staff
on
to
their back?
guide
Yes,
the
they do.
calicorns
Yeah.
and join their exhilarating stampede.
They represent a crew.
Embark
They,
on
you
a
know,
tale of
they-
trust and
they
survival
out here with the clan.
when Herdling
not that clan.
climbs onto Nintendo Switch
Why you can't say it
August
like that?
21st.
You have
Pre-orders
to say it
begin
like that.
later today on
Yeah.
Nintendo eShop.
2 weeks to get your herd game.
Right.
Pretty much.
Window seat or aisle?
Window, booth, or table?
Booth? Lone wolf or life of the party?
Ooh, now that's a tough one.
Well, those are the types of decisions you'll have to make in this pleasant
Yeah.
puzzle game, where you organize groups of people according to their preferences. You're in charge of who sits where.
Play seating matchmaker to please picky characters by dropping them into social situations and watching them react.
Nah, I'm
Discover
good.
each character's
Yeah.
unique traits,
Nah, I'm good.
from the relatable to the outlandish. Everyone has a
This
seat
one is
at the
not for
table.
me.
Piece
No.
together these satisfying puzzles at your own pace and unlock fun new scenarios like bus rides, banquets, limo rides, and more. Sit back,
Personal
relax,
space,
and
please.
find the perfect spot for everyone in Is This Seat Taken? Launching on Nintendo Switch later
name.
today.
Good name for it. Oh, that's the Shadow Drop.
Your
Yep.
favorite big city just
Hey,
got
another cat
even bigger.
game.
That's right.
Yay.
Little Kitty,
Kitty,
Big,
Big
City,
City.
is back with a free update, chock full of brand new opportunities for mischief.
Is that a washing
Use the
machine?
cat customizer to give your kitty a fresh new look, or even recreate your favorite fur ball.
Once you're looking meowvelous, head out into the city to
No, you
explore
didn't just
new
say that.
areas,
Yeah,
new
they
friends,
went there.
and
They-
check
they-
in
they-
on
He
some
was right. He was riding on a
Get
robo
your butt
vacuum.
dirty as you learn skills from your puppy pal, or strut your stuff for the fanciest feline
I
celebrity
feel like I'm in a Disney
the
movie.
whole wide city.
With a catwalk like that, it's a good thing you can also unlock additional camera mode features to capture it all.
Say cheese!
That's not a cat pun.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Little Kitty, Big City, free
All right,
picture
man. They're gonna
Ow.
stop. They got to stop
launches on
with the
Nintendo
bad
Switch
jokes.
this year.
Ow.
Like,
We
it
hope
cranked
you're
so bad.
looking forward to the Nintendo Switch games you just saw.
Ugh.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies bound for Nintendo Switch 2.
Yay! Here we are.
We're back.
Back and under attack.
What the hell is this?
What?
Whoa!
Put on a brave face.
I'm
Squad
sorry, wait, it just got
and
launched.
hop into the Dragon Bell as you try to go viral in the online co-op horror game.
Nah.
You try to go viral?
This
This
is
reminds me of
Current
that.
items
doing
for
real life, but they
napkins,
still-
gadgets,
Yeah.
gifts of the
Yeah.
Nah.
Film
Oh,
as
you about to
many
get
happenings
With the knife. With the knife.
Oh,
before you run
snap!
out of breath. Batteries
You try and go
or
viral by
ready.
watching your
As
friend.
long as one of you makes it back to the surface, you can upload your footage to
Just like
SquidTube,
close the door.
grab some popcorn, and watch the views roll in.
Oh,
Got
hell
3
no.
days to hit your view
No.
quota.
Yeah, Vicky's
More
probably getting this one.
eyeballs equal
Oh,
more.
definitely.
I,
Oh,
You can
I'm all
generate
for it being
better
individual.
gear you can acquire for your next run. What could possibly go wrong?
Next friend.
Fame and misfortune
Next
await in
friend.
content
Right.
warning. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Man.
Switch
I
next
know
year.
my girl will be all over this one.
I'm for it
Hi,
in that
I'm
setting,
Silksong.
not in real life. but
Today,
that's
I'm
fine.
excited to share Ball Pit. It's an action roguelite that uses elements inspired by
Why
some
you
of my
got a
favorite games,
apple on his
like
head?
Hold Down, Vampire Survivors, and Loop Hero. I'm working with an amazing team of artists who have
Yeah,
brought the world to
cool.
life with a beautiful low polypixel art style, as well as composer Amos Roddy, whose pulse-pounding soundtrack locks you into the rhythm of the action. We can't wait to share with you all.
You got a
Time to
bowl
have a
of
ball
slapping
in
an
the
apple on
brand
his
new
head.
survival
Oh,
roguelike
okay, now I
Ball
get it.
Pit.
In the ruins of old Balbalon, you'll battle through
Balbalon?
auto-scrolling
That's about
levels
the baddest
with break-breaking style
Philadelphia.
attacks, cue balls that bounce around the battlefield.
Jeez.
You better believe it.
Game looks
There
fun.
are over 60 randomized balls to equip and combine during
Man,
your
that looks
journey.
crazy.
Experiment with powerful and unexpected synergies.
Is that a double barrel?
Blast your way through the
Yeah, that was a double barrel.
The name of this game.
Build out new
Yeah,
Balbalon
theme.
with over
You
70
don't have a
distinct
weapon
buildings,
that's called blue balls.
earning you additional power-ups, bonuses, characters, and more.
Each region of the pit offers its own special set of hazards. On top
Hopefully
of
they got
swarms
one
of
called the Master
increasingly
Ball.
challenging foes and mighty screen-filling bosses. This pit is packed.
Fortunately, you'll meet other treasure hunters along the way who can add their individual skills and upgradable powers to your arsenal.
Experimentation and adaptation are crucial to the success
mosquito.
of Babylon. So go out and create total chaos against the approaching hordes in Ball Pit, bouncing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. And Nintendo
Excuse
Switch
me,
on
that's
October
Ball
15th.
Cross Pit.
Ultimate sheep raccoon.
This is the game that doesn't have the thing going viral with it. This is the game that should have somebody recording in the game.
Yeah.
Eight
Eight
player
player
mode.
mode.
This is
Somebody been playing Smash Brothers.
Right.
Oh,
Oh dang, he hit that flip.
He's got
All right.
yeah, right back.
Oh jeez.
This was crazy.
Ultimate sheep raccoon.
Oh, he did hit that trick. Oh, he hit that that tail whip.
ショースのブラインドの渋谷です。
音楽担当とのむです。
カイです。グレイシャドウは私のホームである北海道の豊かな生態系や寒冷な気候からインスピレーションを受けて生まれました。
音楽ではその世界に共鳴すべく声も多用して情景を描きました。
自然にインスパイアされた、それでいて JRPG 的なスパイスの効いたアクションゲームです。遠い未来の海に住む会長の一羽として、彼らの視点で展開する物語を楽しんでください。
65 million years in the future, the Everwinter has encased Earth within a permanent layer of ice. But under the surface, a new chapter unfolds.
In Glacier, you play as a Twi, an evolved avian species descended from dinosaurs, endowed with the abilities needed to protect the Everwinter oceans.
These stunning underwater worlds
I ain't
are
gonna lie, it
full
looks
of
great.
mysteries that are waiting to be explored and defended.
I like how they said
As you
avian.
swim through these scenic
Yeah.
vistas,
It's
you'll
all
engage
dinosaurs.
ferocious
Gotcha,
marine
once
beasts
they
in
kick it.
real-time
Oh, snap.
combat,
Somebody was playing
unleash
Majora's
melee
Mask.
and range attacks,
Right.
along with special abilities to fell these foes.
Use
Oh, yeah, somebody was playing
experience
Majora's
gained from
Mask.
these battles to build up your Twi's wings. Very become the Everwinter's ultimate protector.
Get ready to soar the seas at the end of time
Oh,
in
okay, this like
Glacier,
that actually looks
launching
bad.
its timed
That
console
looks badass. I
on
kind of like
Nintendo
that.
Switch 2
Yeah.
this holiday.
Make it a good price and we in there.
Yo, let's check out a few
Yes,
more
yes.
exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Listen, all I want is Witchbrook.
Oh, he got shanked.
Tiny Bookshop.
Oh, they showed this earlier this year. They showed that earlier this year.
Opus Prism 2. A talking warthog.
Okay. Okay.
They try and cash in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. UFO 50.
I don't understand this.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope
That's
you
so quick.
enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Okay. All right. So that was the direct. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. The one that got me was Well Dweller. Well Dweller and Glacier are the two that got me. I thought those were actually pretty cool. You know, I don't know. I think it's the art style with Well Dweller, because especially when that, I don't know what the four-armed thing that looking crazy like the penguin from Batman. I'm like, okay, yeah, this actually looks like it might be actually kind of fun.
It is.
Yeah. So other than that, though, I'm like, not bad. No Silksong, so I know people mad about that. But yeah, look, I don't know why people would be mad about it, because they already said they're gonna show it at Gamescom. So just wait till next week. It's gonna be at Gamescom.
People who don't wait.
And they've been waiting this long. What's another
Listen,
few days?
They don't understand how long they've been waiting.
But yeah, I thought it was just all right. So
it was decent.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah. So
I had super high expectations of Witchbrook being there, and it wasn't there. So it didn't meet my this is the greatest indie direct I've ever seen, but it was all right.
Okay. All right. All right.
Y'all don't understand how much I want Witchbrook. It should be here right now.
All right, Andre, man, what about you?
To me, it was decent. I mean, I don't think there's a whole bunch of stuff I would play out of there, but it looked decent.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, the only thing that those were the only two games was me, Glacier and Well Dweller. So, but then again, it's like it was only 15 minutes.
Yeah. It's not like they had a whole lot of time to deep dive everything.
Yeah.
Right.
So, which makes me think. So I'm going to ask y'all this: do you think, since we had the partner direct last week, we already got the indie direct? So, is September the magic month? Is it going to be September?
I still think so.
I think it is too, dude.
I think because September kind of really. I think usually September is our setup for the rest of the year. Not to say that there can't be no other directs that come out later in the year, but I feel like that usually sets up our fall.
Yeah.
If not fall and winter, but usually the fall for like what's really about to be around the corner. Plus, they have to show off Pokemon at least one more time.
But that might get its own direct again. So
that is very true.
Yeah.
That is very true. But I think that there's still room, and I definitely think it's in September. I think October, if it leads until October, it's going to be very early October. I'm talking like
the first week.
Yeah. If it's anywhere after that,
it's going to be problematic.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I can think of, because I know there's a couple games right now, the only game we know that's coming this fall/winter is Age of Imprisonment. Metroid Prime 4, they still for some reason has not released that release date. I don't know why.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is if they're doing Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 as a shadow drop before that game comes out, and there's Switch 2 versions of it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Which is crazy to me because, like, at this point, and it's probably because they're probably making sure that the game is absolutely like 120% done. Yeah. But like now that we're getting closer into the fall now, if they do that shadow drop of those Prime games, that's a tight squeeze to get those games done before.
Not really, because the games were the problem was it was. I was just saying the years ago they said all 3 of them were already done.
No. I mean not as in developer wise, but like to play the game wise. Like that's like running through 2 and 3 before 4 comes out, and you talking about like 3 or 4 months.
I ain't really care for 2 all that much, but
that really depends on if their plan is for it to be like before Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I'm like worried about, because we already know is Age of Imprisonment is one of them, Zai is the other one, and we got games, but they don't got no release dates to them. That's why I was like, it's probably gonna be like they did in 2019 and put that mug at the beginning of September.
Yeah,
put it at the beginning of September, just put release dates on all that stuff.
And also too, Kirby Air Riders, because that had a 25 release too, but it no date.
And the other thing is that there is a rumor there's like 3 or 4 more GameCube games coming this year that they ain't said nothing about. So I'm thinking we're getting a direct for that. Yeah, we're getting at least the actual Nintendo Direct themselves. So to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if we get something along the lines of like Doom Dark Ages or a couple of those other games that's third party.
This would be time to go ahead and throw Eternal Darkness in there.
Yeah. That's what I would do, because they keep re-upping the license. I'm like, I don't know why y'all keep re-upping the license if y'all ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Right.
Because Eternal, to me, that GameCube NSO should have launched with Star Fox Adventures on Dinosaur Planet. I don't know if I would have went Wind Waker, but they did. Melee and Soul Calibur. That was the smart thing. But this is going to be interesting to see what they do, especially in regards to the end of the year, because we're in August.
Right.
Ain't but 4 more months left ain't even 4. It's 3.5 left in the year. So it's that time. So, but all right, that's going to do it for this one. We will have the podcast on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would do Pimp House, but it's the week, y'all. No, I know it is. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Dark Void. Appreciate you for coming through. Leave a comment, guys. What game, if any, caught your interest during this indie direct, and we will talk about this on Sunday as well. So leave a comment, let us know, like, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff, and we'll catch you on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, people.
Peace, folks.
Peace. I never realized, but I haven't signed up for the Witchbrook stuff, so I need to sign up for that.
That is